Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Boise State Broncos, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. To get underway. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackle, but forced down.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? They're going to run it. Look out, room to run here. Finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
You know, all week the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
Looking deep downfield to the left. Catch made down inside the 20. Oh, and it's a fault And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. And the Golden Gophers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll run it here. Touchdown, Golden Gophers, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
First down, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch. Good enough for first down yardage. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The short completion at the tight end. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Has a path to the end zone. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And he stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense swarming him that time. The Broncos come to the line to run the hurry-up. Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
On third and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Broncos, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. And he slings it deep back to the left side. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Pitch to the back. He's past the marker and still going. He's tackled after a big gain. Picks up a first down. Great execution on the option.
Man, the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
Running with purpose. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And it's incomplete, even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And this time it's complete. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Takes the grab. Can he get there? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Makes a quick grab. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Boise State.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
They're set now to try the PAT. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. On the first play of the drive now from the 25. He'll hand it off. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, I love watching these linebackers fly around, doing a good job of reading their keys. Saw the guard pulling, shot through that A-gap, and was able to blow this play up.
To throw, it's Gee. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
brings up third down. On the double. Boise State 14, Minnesota 7.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looks to the left, and it's complete. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. The back's got it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Oh, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Here we go.
Same tailback, another carry. Both carriers steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the Broncos hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Send the back in motion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The ball is caught. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You get a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Broncos.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Hand off to the back. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Scanning the field. It's Gee. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. The freshman makes a tremendous grab there.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Caught. Completion. Gets some space around the 30. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Golden Gophers looking to keep this drive rolling. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
And the Golden Gophers are in the red zone. The shotgun running play call. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. The Golden Gophers getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down at the 7. Completion moves him closer to the goal line. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice.
And it's intercepted right near the goal line. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Defense is coming after him. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
So out comes the field goal team from a long way out. They are putting a whole lot of faith in this kicker. And he's got it. A booming kick. What a howitzer.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. It's a keeper. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking downfield, it's Gee. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Caught by the receiver. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Golden Gophers will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. As the first down is still going. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And here's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to 30.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. And the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. That catch is hauled in. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. The Broncos hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Here comes the handoff. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Boise State. And the route is on. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. We'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The first down and still motoring. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching the game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Takes off in a bootleg. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. To the air, it's Gee. Caught over the middle, it's McMillan. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Hornet. Here we go.
Quarterback drops back. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Wide open downfield. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Minnesota.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Ball carrier tackled there.
No good. That keeps the score. Boise State 31, Minnesota 13.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
And the back gets the football. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Trying to create here on the move. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Pace, 27.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He is a load to bring down, and finally a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's caught. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So first down from the 12 now.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Keeping it on the ground here. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Touchdown, Broncos! They continue to roll up the score.
Well, when everybody's covered, the tight end can be a quarterback safety blanket, especially when you're looking towards the end zone. Great catch to get them in for the touchdown.
Team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
38, Minnesota, 13.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something's missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
Tight end goes in motion. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He dumps it off to the tight end. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for the wide out. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
The Golden Gophers will line up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to throw. It's Gee. Throws to the tight end. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Oh, and he can't quite come up with the interception with him in his 2nd of the game. Instead, it brings up 4th down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Trying for a 4th down completion. It's an out route, the catch made. Refusing to be stopped on this play. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Oh, my gosh. The defense does their job. That ball is thrown short of the 1st down. They've got to rally to the ball and not let him have that kind of effort to pick up a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a bullet, but incomplete. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Looking for a receiver. Catch made on the right side. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Dropping back. It's Gee. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Catch hauled in here over the middle.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Back to throw again. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. Looking right. This one caught. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
And this is why this guy is so tough to defend. The athleticism and quickness to be able to make a play when it looks like nothing is there. Uses his feet to evade the pressure and fires an absolute dart for a 1st down.
They finally corral him at the 1. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Second down and goal upcoming. A pre-snap motion from the offense. On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another chance. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
On the play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Here comes some more big bodies out for the defense. 3rd and goal. Try to make it on the ground. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
I tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. And now it's 4th and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. The offense with plenty of field to work with, backed up close to their own end zone. Chewing clock with the running game. He's swallowed up at the line, could not get past that big defensive tackle. Important 2nd down play coming up. Gives it to the back. He finds some space. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
And there's the handoff. Breaking tackles.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And the 2nd effort there will earn him the 1st down.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.